Hello Bard haters, welcome to another Find We Hate Bards Let's Play. I'm Ben, and this is what I'm guessing is going to be the grand finale of the Portal 2 playthrough. So yeah, I just had to escape from Wheatley, who had one of the worst traps I've ever seen. Not necessarily that it wasn't well set up, even though I managed to call that it was going to be a trap, but more just that he didn't seem to have much of a plan for dealing with me when I got there, given that there were portalable surfaces that I was able to use to get away relatively easily. So, I have a plan. Actually, I don't really know what's going on. I'm assuming I have to do a portal there and a portal here to get to wherever I need to go next. So let's just continue straight on. Whee!
You're not coming back, which is disappointing.
I don't really even know where back is. I think presumably it's that way. Presumably it's back. You know, the opposite direction that I was. Oh, a turret! Or wait, are you a turret or?
I've got an idea.
What's your idea? Oh!
Yes, in your face, I got
Oh, that was the thing. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's do this, I guess. Oh! That might not have been what I was supposed to do. Not sure.
What happened to those days?
Alright. Ooh. Can I actually get up there? That'd be cool. Alright. Well, same again. Yep.
Can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is disappointing. Oh, I've got an idea.
And he kills the guy again.
Fine, let the games begin.
I feel like that is what I'm supposed to do. I might have just Oh, I fucked up again! Okay, I need to commit to that if I'm gonna do it this way. Because that's the second time I've died doing the exact same thing. And through the hole. And well, since I know I need to do this time.
Oh, I've got an idea.
What happens if I actually do that before he goes? The exact same thing, apparently.
Fine.
Alright. Well, we're past there finally. Well, that's good. You're almost there. Okay. What are you planning to do then? Oh, don't destroy the catwalk. I need that. One moment. I realize I'm probably going to need to do this. Actually. Yeah, let's turn it down a little bit. This is really loud. Even for, you know, through the speakers that I have cranked. What's trap? Oh, going up there. Well, yes. Okay, fine. So what else can we see in here? There's the exit. It's going back and forth. I'm wondering what it's connected to, though. I can't see it from in here. Presumably it's on that wall. So that would be... Oh, let's see. Oh no, turrets! Oh wait, it's turrets that we did.
Are they killing you? They are killing you.
Well, someone can't do math.
Silently killing you, probably. If I had to guess. Have found a way to use. That would explain the extremely quiet killing that I'm hearing.
Yep, extremely quiet killing.
If you're dying but not dead, stomp once. If you're dead, just obviously no stomps. And 2 stomps if you're not dead. Alright, so let me try to do it again. If you're dying but not dead, stomp just once. If you're dead, obviously you won't be stomping.
Okay.
And if you're not dead, give me a couple of stomps. 2 stomps.
If I'm not dead, 2 stomps. Okay.
I would tell you if I was dead. All right?
I'm stomping.
Common courtesy, mark of a civil society. So just let me know. Ah, was that your bullet, riddled bullet flying out of the room? It was, oh, those were the crab turrets, weren't they? Yeah. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, meaning to learn. Anyway,
Well, maybe if you stop pretending to read Kierkegaard, you could then pretend to learn how to play cards. Wait, was it Kierkegaard? He mentioned a book earlier he had finished reading. Because he's trying to... Well, this looks easy. I'm presuming I need to... Actually, can I... Oops. Hold on. There we go. Oh. Better. Alright, so that guy's done for now. Which I'm guessing me, because I need to get over there. I think I need to get over there. I think it's where I need to go. Well, the only way forward, so let's just...
Oh, I see. Clever. Very clever. And foolish. Speedy blade ball. Machiavelli.
Okay. Ah, it's Machiavelli. Okay.
Good, good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect.
Oh. Well, where is he? I don't see a nemesis as stupid as you. Also, presumably, if there was, he wouldn't have... Well, presumably they would have died in, like, the very first room. Alright, so, do this, and we'll do this, and now we are floating. Ah, there we go.
Holmes versus Moriarty. Aristotle
What?
versus Mashy Spike Plates. Stay still, please.
I don't feel like it, actually.
All right, stop moving. Almost going there, almost going there.
You know, I think if anything, your biggest flaw here was not having a mashy spike plate that could go all the way to this little corridor here that I could get into. Just a thought. Alright, let's, I guess, go over here.
Where do you go?
I'm hiding.
Come back, come back.
Let's play hide and seek for a little bit, shall we? Why don't you go count to 100? But first learn how to count, and then come try to find me. Presumably I'll have left the facility and be long gone by that point. You know, I'd like to think this thing of, like, the
Back there.
quarter... What was it?
Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you.
No, not quite. No, I'd like to think this thing of the scaffolding repeatedly getting destroyed has nothing to do with him intentionally trying to kill me as just the entire place falling apart, which does appear to be more so than anything else. Alright, I'm guessing I can't just jump that. Although maybe I can. Well, who dares wins. Boing! Oh, I can't just jump it. Makes my life easier. Oh, wait, whoa, where are we now? Where are we? Okay. There are turrets over there. Can the turrets shoot me? Oh, yes, they can absolutely shoot me. And they're going to. So, I need to find a way. I see portable walls on the, right over there. And what's up there? Can I get up there? Looks like I can. Alright. Haha! I figured it out. Ah, I see what I'm supposed to do now. They've got the boingy gel. Or the bouncy gel, or whatever it is. And then I can just do this. And smack them with the bouncy gel. Like so. And do they even... Am I even going to need to get that last one? Looks like I might actually. Eh. Oh, direct hit. Oh, look at that. That was perfect aim. I'm kind of impressed with myself from that. Alright, so that's taken care of now. That means I should be able to just go right over to the boingy plate and boing you right on over. Like so. Alright. Nice and easy. And this is that even a place I can get to? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so on to the next area, looks like. Why do you have all these different rooms? Okay, the incinerator I can understand, for incinerating different GLaDOS bits that cause people problems. The cryogenic wing was presumably the thing that Wheatley let fall into disrepair, and I guess still in disrepair, so you probably can't use that. But why would you build a room where all of the robots scream at you? What practical purpose could that serve for testing? Maybe that's just me being cynical from all this, you know, the crap that repeated. Oh, thing happened. A thing happened. What's happening? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, so I can shoot a portal through there. I see that. Okay. So first things first. There we go. So we need to get a nice little portal right there, and then we're going to. I see what we can do. Alright. And then we just have to hit the deck. Oh wait, no, we can't. We can't hit the deck. Oh shit. Because we'll lose the portals if we go through that thing. Alright. Because we just have to wait. Alright. That worked alright. So, just up and through. Not like that. Like this. There we are. And made it over. Okay. So that screen is immune to portals. Good to know. Now let's. This new area? Nope. Still. Oh. There's a little conveyor belt. I think a conveyor belt. Okay. Doesn't appear to be moving, though. Do I have to go over here? Nope, can't go that way. This is not portable.
There you are. Great.
What cat? Whoa!
There we go. I wanted to talk to you for a moment, if I may.
Okay. I'm a bit bored right now, so let's see what you have to do to entertain me. Okay, yeah.
You are getting very close to my lair. It's weird that first time today, I tend to be.
Well, it's the name of a video game that came out a while ago.
This one is a proper lair, deadly lair.
If it's as deadly as the rest of your traps, I'm not too worried.
To kill yourself now, before you get to the lair.
Okay.
Just jump into that masher, just there. That's a death trap, or a death option for you. Sounds crazy.
Okay.
Hear me.
Alright, I will listen to your non-logic.
Alright, it will be mandatory. No tricks, no surprises. Just you dying as a result of me killing you in a very, very gruesome way. So, but better offer here is just kill yourself.
Alright.
It's a lot of effort, isn't it, walking all the way to my deadly lair, where there's a perfectly serviceable death option right there. Again, not a death trap, not a death trap. Your death would be entirely voluntary and very much appreciated.
Okay, but then what would you do when there was no one left to test?
In the past, this smash definitely works.
Alright, you have those robots.
If that's one of your concerns about not jumping in, the masher will kill you straight away. Painless, but it will be painless, obviously. But it will mash you up. In summary, walk all the way to certain doom or give up now, honourably, like a samurai. Save yourself a trip. It's a win-win for you.
Alright.
Plus, I have put a lot of effort in getting this lair ready for you, so it would certainly teach me a lesson if you simply died painlessly.
How would it teach you a lesson?
Furious! I'd be like, got the just desserts. No
I mean, to be fair, the bigger lesson to learn would be probably don't spend so much time in a lair and let the entire facility you're in go completely to shit.
I'll tell you, if I was up against impossible odds, That'd be the way I
Well, no, that looks painful. I'm sure that it's probably more effective for me to get killed by you personally. Ah, I see. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do here.
Take your time. But let you think about it. I don't want to pressure you to the layers of the masher. Alright, you know what my opinion is.
Shut up, Stephen Merchant.
Up to you.
Alright, I'm thinking if we put a portal there. Because I was thinking about this puzzle as he was talking, which is why I really wasn't. If we put a thing there, like so, given what we know before about this, about this button, if I press that, it'll, okay, apparently I didn't work on. Let's try that then. Let's try this. Yeah, because that should blow up the thing with the orange gel of gelness. And we put that there, and I'll have super speed as an option, and then I can just run straight through it. Okay. Yep, that's what I figured the solution was. So we can just keep running and running and running, and oh, here we are. All right. That's a door. We probably can't open it. Okay, and here we are. Still don't know exactly how we're supposed to deal with Wheatley. Presumably, we just hit him with rockets like we did with GLaDOS. Well, I would say it's less what he's done with the place and more what he hasn't done. Because this does appear to be, you know, the inevitable result of decay and, I guess the passage of time. I mean, granted, it seems to be have an awful lot of a passage of time effect for the time that has actually passed. But yeah, okay. So I gotta get up there. I think I know how I'm supposed to do it too, or maybe I don't. Wait, hold on. What if I do this? Okay. Because I know this is that I'm supposed to do a running thing into that area. Alright, I think I know I'm supposed to do it. Wait, hold on. Ha! Ha ha ha! Alright, that's the way back out. That's... So... Move that a little bit lower to make sure everything gets evenly coated. Then, we just do this. Hopefully this should be enough propulsion. Fuck. Okay, take two. Kind of smashed my head open a bit there, but take two. Up, there we go. And into the little, whatever the hell that is. I'm not quite sure. I think they said something about it once, but I was probably jabbering over it. Oh, do you? Oh, okay. Well, that's good. At least you can tell hatred when you see it. I don't believe you at all. Well, there's plenty of things wrong with you. You're a psychotic killer AI thing that hates people. Modeled on the consciousness of Cave Johnson's lab assistant. Cave Johnson was kind of mentally unstable to begin with. So, there's multiple layers of awful there. Oh look, another death option. Well, presumably, even if I had taken the death option for the masher, I just would have come back and had to do it again. So it wasn't really, you know, a death option so much more as a momentary inconvenience. But never mind. Okay. So I have to go up, I have to climb up this little, elevator shaft or whatever. It doesn't even look like an elevator shaft because there's grating there. And that's a new area. So, loading screen. I mean, we can't be much further now to get to the final boss fight with Wheatley. Okay, so that looks like a portal surface up there. Yep, definitely is. Another one here. Oh, don't fall off the other side. There we go. Ooh, what's this? Corrupted cores? Okay. If you say so. I'm going to assume that makes sense. Just attach a bunch of corrupt cores onto him and then a thing. What do I actually have to do with you? That's the question. Oh, it's another one of these little areas. I remember this. This is the area that caused me all that problem so many parts ago. That weird scaffolding area where like Wheatley's like, oh, don't look down, and then he made me put him in that stupid control. Yeah, that thing right there. I knew this area looked familiar because he made me put him in that, and then that was what caused all this trouble because he reactivated you. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay. Ah, Wheatley, hello. Really? It looks more like GLaDOS' lair with a bunch of stupid updates, and not even updates, just... Okay.
But just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call
Okay.
it 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever's starting all the fires. So
I don't think that'll be enough time.
Also, I took the liberty of
I could be wrong. My math might be a bit off.
I'm not going to make the same mistakes.
I'm sure you will.
1. No portal
Okay,
surfaces.
no portal surfaces.
2. Start the neurotoxin immediately.
Okay.
Bomb-proof shields
So,
for me.
going to die fairly quickly.
Throwing it.
Ah, I see. Bombs. Well, in that case, please don't throw them at this little white tube, because that would be horrible for us.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Well, now everything has a portal surface.
That's sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap.
Oh, you're trapped. Oh, you wanted portal surfaces then.
I wanted you to trick me into bursting out my pit.
Uh-oh.
Trick me, see if you trick me to give you.
Ah, there we go. That works. Now I have to get up there, it looks like. Okay. I'm assuming. Okie dokie. Oh, that... Oh, shit. Oh, apparently this core wants to go into space. There we go.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%.
Oh, so what does that mean? 2 more?
Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened? What have you pulled to me? What is that?
Weird cores.
The bloody bombs are stuck on. Doesn't matter. I've reconfigured the shields. Oh, it's a core you called me. Who told you to do that? Was it her? It's just making me stronger, love. It's a fool's errand. Ah!
Oh! Okay, so figuring out this boss fight fairly easily. Okay, where's the other core coming from? I'm here. Ah, there you are. There's a thing up there. So I gotta get up there somehow. Ah! Idea. Idea. Go back up where we were before. And we're gonna bounce. We're gonna bounce in the bouncy gel.
I don't want to scare you. I'm an adventure sphere, designed for danger. Why don't you go ahead and have yourself a little lady break and I'll take it from here. Here, stand behind me. Yeah,
Okay.
Just like that. Just like you're doing.
What on the world? Is this supposed to be like a John Wayne bot?
Warning.
That's somehow worse than a Steven Merchant bot.
5%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed.
You wouldn't think it would be.
Explosion uncertainty.
But it is.
Evacuation protocol initiated. This
Uh-oh.
facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Well, good news, neurotox is not happening anymore, but now we only have 2 minutes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, ow. Don't blow me up with things.
Word I say.
Alright.
Simon, worst. All I wanted to do was make everything.
I need to get him throwing bombs like that.
All you have to do is to solve a
And that should be the end of that. It should? Okay. Where are we going? Where is the core? Where's the core? Core. Apple core. Where's the core? Ah, there it is. How do we get up there? Oh. Okay, so I have to get up there somehow. Ah, I see what we need to do. Alright, so we have speed gel. Fuck!
The moon orbits the Earth every 27.32 days. Fact, space does not exist.
Well, that's going to disappoint the Space Corps, because he really wanted to go into space. Ah, here we go.
Manual core replacement.
Now what? Oh, do we run out of time, or is time...
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No.
Yay!
Pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected.
Oh, well, we don't know. I wasn't even where you knew what sarcasm was.
Extinguishing.
Oh, so apparently... Oh, wait, the stalemate resolution button. So I can go press that and GLaDOS can kill me.
Stalemate resolution associated. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Oh, I'm totally gonna die, aren't I?
Don't press that button. No! Do not do it! I forbid you to press it!
Ah, I see what I need to do.
That button.
So we're gonna go.
Press it. Come back! No! Do not press that button! Do
Okay.
not do it!
Press the button. Button!
R5!
Oh!
The stalemate button!
Oh, what just happened? Oh, I just got
Are you
exploded.
still alive? You are joking! You have got to be kidding me! Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place.
Okay. Well, then what do we...
To blame bloody cat
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
trying to work. Yeah, well now we're all gonna pay the price.
Am I seriously about to put a portal on the fucking moon?
Oh, brilliant! Yeah, take one more look at your.
Well, here goes nothing. And now there's a portal on the moon. Oh, it's gonna suck him in too, isn't it? Oh, and gonna suck me. Well, that's game over. Oh, look, it's the Earth. And the little flag. Yeah, those people who said we didn't go to the moon. This is absolute proof. We're totally on the moon. There's the flag. Oh! Well, at least the Space Corps got to go into space.
I
already fixed it, and you are not coming back.
Uh-oh.
Change your plans. Hold on to me. Tighter. Grab me.
Uh-oh. Well, now I'm dead. Oh. Or am I? Did GLaDOS just save me? Apparently she did. Well, that's kind of cool. At the same time, it's kind of depressing because it means GLaDOS won't be in her potato body anymore. I'm gonna miss GLaDOS, Potato. Because now we're about to run into a people... Uh-oh. We're about to run into a much more dangerous version of GLaDOS. Oh, look! Those are the robots from the co-op multiplayer thing.
You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson.
Was it a lesson about letting people go?
When all along you were my best friend.
Nope. Never your best friend. Just someone who's trying to get out of here.
Taught me an even more valuable lesson. Where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Oh, that's not good.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
Yep, saw it coming.
You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best
Another one?
solution to a problem is usually the easiest one.
Yeah, that's Occam's razor. I already knew that.
Is hard.
Wait,
You know
what?
my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds.
Yeah, good
I
times.
had a pretty good life. And then you showed up. You dangerous, mute, lunatic.
And I killed you
know
twice.
what? You win. Just
Wait, seriously?
Go.
Just like that? Okay.
It's been fun. Don't come back.
Oh. Well, this seems like a trap. There's no way GLaDOS is just gonna let me go. Well, she might let me go. She might. Uh-oh. Fuck. Well, game over. Or not. What? Huh? What the fuck are these things doing? Are the turrets singing? They do appear to be. This is another great spot for an obvious trap. They might not be... Are they about to shoot me to death? Oh, GLaDOS is singing now. Oh my gosh, it's that's the turret mutant beast from one of the earliest part. They showed a picture of that or a video of that in I think the second part, or maybe the I don't know. I remember seeing it though. It looks familiar. And now we're gonna continue on up. You know, weirdly enough, I don't think we've ever seen that particular part of the of Aperture, even though we've been all over the bloody place. And I do remember that bit. That was where we had to go for the first testing set of stuff, where Wheatley got me lost. Well, now Stephen Merchantbot is out in space forever, and what? No. This can't be a thing. And I'm out in a field in the middle of nowhere. So, Nebraska, probably. Oh! What the what? Oh, that's cool. That's... Oh my gosh, the companion cube! The companion cube survived! Or got... At least didn't get destroyed completely. Oh, is GLaDOS about to sing me another song? Yep. Well, that was the game. Didn't take me as long as I was expecting. I don't know, maybe just me. Those puzzles didn't seem that difficult. Am I wrong? Were there people who... I don't know. It just... None of those seemed to take me too long. I'd like to think it's because I'm a really smart person. That might just be because they made the puzzles vastly easier than they did last time. Just to try and stretch things out.
She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as nice.
And one more fat joke just for good measure. Maybe just me, I don't find this just as classic as the original Portal music. What was it? Well, I don't know what it was called, but anyway, that one the first one just seemed a bit more catchy. This is just, I don't know, it feels like it's lacking something. A lot of the game really feels like it's lacking something. So, kind of going back over this, there were things about it I definitely liked. I liked the introduction of Cave. I think Cave Johnson was a really interesting little character that they threw in there. And I really wish they'd actually done a bit more with him. Because they kind of showed a bit of him, you know, starting from, you know, young and excited to do work, and like, yeah, we're gonna science things like crazy, all the way to the end of his life, where he's eventually just really old and cynical and dying. I think they should have done a better job at maybe spacing that out over the game. I almost say making him. Yep, and there's all the people. Wait, what? Nolan North was the core? Well, there we go. Like, I recognize every single name on that list, which I don't know if that's just more about me or what. And, oh, Jonathan Colton wrote this song as well. Okay. I've always liked Jonathan Colton's work. And NASA gets credit for the photo of the Earth, because they wanted to pad the credits just a bit more. Oh, there's one more little thing. Okay. So we're out in space now with, presumably, Wheatley and the Space Corps. The Space Corps!
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space. I know who you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space.
Or only knows how long you'll have the power to survive out here.
You know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say? I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry. The end.
The end. Okay. And now we're back to the main screen, but it's in space. So, yes, like I was saying, I like bits of it. I like the bit with Cave Johnson. I think adding in, like, the idiot sidekick, I don't know, I wasn't a big fan of that, like, when it started. It got a bit annoying, it got a bit grating. Turning him into the bad guy was kind of an interesting little twist. But I said it before, and I'll reiterate it here. I think it felt a bit too inconsistent throughout. Because, like, at first you're fighting GLaDOS, who was, you know, your old tormentor, and, oh, there's horror of seeing her again. And then all of a sudden they had Cave Johnson, who, again, I really liked as a character, but I don't think got enough room to spread his, you know, just kind of spread his arms, you know, and come into his own. And then you had to go back and fight Wheatley the idiot, who's in charge of the facility and destroying it. It felt like 3 different stories going on at once. And it was really hard, just kind of jumping from one to the other. And even in spite of that, there were good moments, like the bit with GLaDOS and Carolyn. I thought that was very well done, but I think they should have focused a bit more. Any one of those 3 would have been enough to potentially carry a sequel. All 3 of them together, none of them really get the chance to get fleshed out appropriately. At least that's what I felt. And even a lot of the puzzle sections, it actually did feel a lot like 3 different games now that I look at it, because not only were there 3 different stories, those 3 different segments of, okay, we're going to test with GLaDOS here at the beginning, going from testing area to testing area like we did the first time. You know, that was kind of its own little thing. And then you had to deal with going from there, getting knocked underground, and having to go... Well, actually, after that epic escape with Wheatley, that never actually happened. And then getting knocked underground, having to, like, find your way through the underground caverns from, you know, big fuck off room to big fuck. And again, even the testing chambers down there, dealing with the repulsion gel and all those other things, was good when you weren't having to, like, find where the hell you're supposed to go next. Which usually consisted of finding the one bit of wall you could actually portal on, and figuring out which of the 3, you know, which gel you had to use to actually make it work. Seemed like a lot of time wasting, a lot of attempts to pad out gameplay. And then you go back with Wheatley and the puzzles. There weren't quite enough of them because they kept skipping forward. I feel like that's where a lot of the effort was sort of skimped on, near the very end. Because there were supposed to be like 19 puzzles, which would have taken another... I would say if that had been a full 19 puzzles, it would have taken me another part or 2 to get through it. But as it was, the series ends a bit earlier than I expected it to. And I'm guessing it's because they either ran out of money or time, or they just had their little, what would they call it? Not a due date, but the date they wanted to get it pushed out by. And you can see kind of some of the bits that that there was less effort spent on. So I don't know. I feel like if they had taken any one of those things and they just based the game around that, either, you know, trying to escape with Wheatley, and getting him, you know, stuck in the machine early on, and then having to spend like the second half of the game fighting him, that could have been an interesting little Portal type puzzle game. If it had been entirely Cave Johnson, that would have been, I think, an interesting game. If it had been entirely you just trying to fight GLaDOS in a much harder, lengthier arena, that would have been a good game. But as it stands, it just feels a bit Frankenstein together almost. And I don't know. Maybe it's just me kind of being nostalgic for the old game. But I do actually like, in a way, I would say I don't like this Portal 2 as much as Portal 1. Because with Portal 1, it never felt like it drug on too long. Everything was there that needed to be there, and nothing was there that felt tacked on or ancillary. It was all a nice, tight little... And again, with Portal 1, at its core, it was a puzzle game. It had a really nice framework and a really nice... Oh, at the end, this weird robot who has been socially awkward, turns out it's actually evil and trying to kill you, which was a nice little twist. And then it kind of changed into, now we need to go after this robot before she does kill you. Which was a nice little twist. But, again, it was only about 3 or 4 hours, which meant it was, you know, very well put together and very just... I mean, you know, granted, it was supposed to be a stocking stuffer to apologize for the fact that Half-Life 2 Episode 2 took so fucking long, and then Half-Life 2 Episode 3 just never came out after that. So, thanks for that, Valve, by the way. We're still waiting on that, like, 10 years later. But as for this game, I don't know. I like it. It's a good game. It's definitely got stuff about it that's fun. The puzzles are intuitive and well-designed. If a bit easy, or maybe I'm just really smart, I don't know. But story-wise, it was a bit all over the place, and it wasn't as good as it could have been. Anyway, that's going to about do it for Portal 2. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll get something else up on the channel to replace it after this part goes out. So in the meantime, as always, I was Ben, and this was the end of Portal 2. See you next time, everyone.